What's up, fellas? This is Batman Beyond 6'4", and today I want to talk about traveling. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because I was watching, of course, MGTOW Dictionary's live stream yesterday. I was on it, of course, and then a couple of days ago I was on Rebel Against Defeat's live stream, and then we were talking about traveling to other countries and maybe living there one day. And I really want to talk about this, because I don't think this is really getting talked about enough. So I'm gonna get started. And shout out to the base Pluto, man. Y'all, I'm pretty sure you guys know who Morpheus is, the base Pluto. He talks about traveling a lot, and he really encourages us men to go overseas. Of course, get your passport first, which I have. And just travel, man. Go overseas, see different things, man. There's opportunities out there. You never know unless you try. So I see that sometimes, as men living in this country, this feminist gynocracy, sometimes we tend to let, it get us down mentally, like, damn, I can't believe I really live here. It sucks here. The women here are bad. And of course, not all women are bad, but I'll say about 98% of them are. And I gotta be honest with you, man. Women in the West, especially in America, they are stuck up, man. They are rude. They're greedy. They're only about themselves. It's just really sad, man. The women here, they cheat on you. They treat you like dirt. It's like women here in America, they don't appreciate good men. They really don't. And again, before people get all upset, I'm not saying all, but I'm going to say it's the majority because it's the truth. Because us black pillars and red pillars, we understand that these women are all about, about the status. What about, what makes them feel good? And, and us men, we're just being used to their benefit, and us men are saying, you know what, we're tired of it. We're done. And the first step was, learning these philosophies, and the second step was no relationships and no marriage. No man should begin into no relationship and not get married. If you want to have sex, that's fine, do that. But don't get into relationships or marriage because you're wasting time and you're wasting money. There's really no point of doing that. She's just using you. Like, let's just be honest. But back to traveling. We gotta, have that, mindset of, being uncomfortable, getting out of the box, seeing different things, right? And, shout out to MGTOW Dictionary, man. He was in the Army. He talks about being in the DR, Germany, other places, and the women there are totally different. The more humble per se. And again, we're not saying that women overseas are perfect, but when it comes to quality and being like respectful, women overseas are better than American women. I'm just going to call it right now. They are better. They're more nicer. They're more humble. They're willing to have a good conversation with you. And they treat you like you're a person. Because women here, they treat men like dirt, man. If you don't look like Zac Efron, if you don't look like the best good-looking guy, like the Jody Meeks, the Jody Meeks prove that looks freaking matter. And that's the harshest truth that men are going to have to accept. Looks matter. Women don't care about personality. They really don't. And we understand that in other countries, women, they want that green card. So, they're going to play their part. But at least they make it, at least they're tolerable over there. I've never been there, but I've been hearing that women overseas are more nicer, like Brazil and Mexico, places like that. And of course, I'm not getting my hopes up, but, as a 6'4" guy, 200 pounds, I feel like I have, better options. But for me, I want to travel just to get out, man, and just see different things. And then if I get some chicks too, then hey, cool, that's fine. But I just want that overall experience. And for me, I'm not going to let the women here get me down. Because right now I live in South Carolina and it sucks, man. It really sucks. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, man. My experience. I used to live in North Dakota. And location maxing is real, man. It is real. Because I was raised in Chesapeake, Virginia. And then I, stationed out in North Dakota. I had more success with women in North Dakota. Women didn't really see me as a good, option back in my hometown. But when I moved away, I got more options. It was more easy to talk to women there. So travel location matters. And of course, and I'll be honest, my height has helped me with that. I'm 6'4" and I'm in shape. So my height has helped me with that. Did I get every chick? No. But, I had some opportunities and I took them. One other country I've been to when I was in North Dakota, I've been to Winnipeg, Canada. It's like 4 hours away from the border. And the border was 2 hours away, and then it was 2 hours of a drive to get to Winnipeg. So, and from my experience, man, Canadian women are just the same as American women, man. They're not different. They're basically the same. So, and I know some of you guys have been to, I've been hearing some guys that have been to Toronto and that area, and they said it's brutal, man. If you ain't that guy, you ain't getting nothing. I heard the women in Toronto, they treat the average guys like dirt. It is really sad, man, and it's just the harshest reality, man, that we gotta accept. Like these women don't care. If you don't look a certain way, if you don't have a certain status, they're just not gonna talk to you. Or the certain height, they're just not gonna talk to you. That's a black pill truth, but that's why I wanted to make this video. And I know this guy that's 5'5", he went to Mexico. He left the country, and he's doing well with women over there. So, to me, the cultures play a part in things, man. It's the American culture is all about status and looks. Let's just be real. Women are all about looks. They're not about personality. And fellas, any woman that tells you that, oh, I like nice guys, oh, it's about personality, don't listen to them, man. We hear that shit so many times. Fellas, do not listen to what anyone says. And of course, you got some blue pill idiots out there that's going to say, oh, it's not about looks. Women like nice guys. It's about personality. No, it's not, man. We got to be real. We got to be realistic. And one thing about us men in these spaces, that we're realistic. So I don't listen to other men and what they tell me about how, different women. I really don't want to hear that crap, man. These women are the same. Most of them are bad. I'm not going to change my mind because I experienced this shit, man. I know what the hell I'm talking about. These women are no different than women in Canada. They're basically the same. If you don't look a certain way and you don't have a certain stature, they're not going to talk to you. And I had some success because of my height. My height has, took me over the top. And I'm willing to admit that. And the black pill is so brutal that it hurts, man. I mean, to me, I didn't really have it bad because I had success, but to the average guy, man, looks really do matter. But in other countries, from what I've seen and what I've heard, I mean, I've never been there, but from what I've heard, dudes that are short and they're not really that good looking, they have success with women. Places like the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I think that guys shouldn't, get down, because women don't, really want them here. Go to other places, man. Get your money up. Do what you got to do, man, so you can get up out of here. Go travel. And if you want to live in these countries, then do so. I plan on in the future, God willing, if I want to probably live in Mexico. I want to live in, I'm keeping my options open, man. I really want to live in another country. This American lifestyle is just not for me. It's just not. And that's okay. I'm not here to impress people, and I'm not here to fit in with anybody. I'd rather leave. I'd rather live in a country where it's people are humble, because, man, this country is, man, it's just not that good, man. And I really feel bad for men that really work their asses off every day. They just get treated like crap. It's just really a sad world, man. And we understand that feminism is kind of worldwide, but here in the West, it is so freaking bad. Mexico is not a rich country, so the women there, they're going to be more humble because they understand that they don't really have it like that. So of course, we're going to be more humble. But here, like, we got a lot of materialistic things. We got money in this country. So, us Americans, we tend to be kind of, ungrateful sometimes for what we have. But, it's that nature, man. But I really want to travel. And like I said, I don't really like American women. And I was talking to someone yesterday on the phone, and I told them that I don't like the women here, man. They're not humble. Most of them are just not good people in general. And I'd rather live somewhere else. And I don't care what any woman tells me. Oh, not all of us are like that. Oh, you just haven't found the right one. Fellas, there is no such thing as the right one. Stop listening to that shit, man. Don't listen to those people that give you those same quotes, man. Oh, you just haven't found the right one. Don't listen to that shit. There is no such thing as the right one. Because remember, if you get married, you're getting used. It's just that simple. Women don't love you for you. They only love you for what you provide for them. It's just the truth. A lot of men won't accept that, but that's on them. Because again, did y'all look at my last video? I talked about it. Marriage is waste, fraud, and abuse. It's the truth. Marriage does not benefit the man at all. It only benefits the woman. So why would you want to play in a game that is rigged against you when you know where you can be screwed over? So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to do what benefits me. I don't care about lavishing the lifestyle of a woman. I'm not doing that. But yeah, man, fellas, keep your options open and do what you want to do, man. And don't let anyone shame you saying that, oh, you're just coping because you're traveling. Man, you can do what you want to do, man. It's your money. You can do what you want. No one can stop you. Travel, man, because who gives a crap what anyone says about you? It's what you think about yourself. I'm a traveler. I don't care what anyone says. They can call me a coper all they want. I'm a travel, regardless of what anyone says or not. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. So they can go somewhere. We can't allow, people's opinions of us, dictate the choices that we make in life. Do what makes you happy. And I'm not saying that it's just as the thing of, just do anything, but be smart about the way that you go about things, man. And please, for the love of God, do not get married. Do not get into a relationship. Watch Rebel Against Defeat's videos. Watch Base Pluto. Watch MGTOW Dictionary. Watch those dudes, man. It's so much, fellas. This information is free, man. Like, we're so fortunate to know these philosophies, to know this information. Like, it is a crime if we don't apply it to our lives. We know the society is against us. We know marriage is a bad deal. We know that relationships is a waste of time. So why revert back to those old societal ways when we can apply this knowledge that we know so it can benefit us for a successful life? When I hear a guy that is MGTOW and his house is paid off, he's retired and living overseas, I'm like, damn, I want to be like that guy. I'm not like him per se, but I want to be in that kind of situation that he's in. And that's why, I like to look at, different content creators, man, because I want to see what they're about. Rebel Against Defeat, man, that guy motivates me, man, because he was divorced. Fortunate for him, he won custody of, of his kids. Shout out to him again. Like, his videos motivate me. MGTOW Dictionary, the Base Pluto, those guys motivate me, man. They really do motivate me to make these videos, and they talk about traveling, and I really want to do that because I had me and this friend, and also I forgot one person to shout out to QB Willie. He emails me, he shows me receipts of women in Mexico. Fellas, the women in Mexico are pretty, man. They are pretty. I wouldn't tell them that because that's something, but they look good, man. So hopefully one day we can all travel together and, and just, make things happen and just overall have a good time, fellas. That's what it's really about, just having fun and enjoying life. And that's what we want to do, man. We can't let women in this country get us down. I know that most of them are bad. I know most of them are not worth dating, but don't feel like American women are just it. You got other countries of different, options of women that we can, talk to, get with, have fun with. And again, do not get married in no relationships. You can have fun with women, have sex, do whatever, but do not get married or have a relationship. Because once you do that, you are basically a slave to the woman. I'm telling you, man, do not get married. Enjoy life. Because most married men, they can't travel. They can't travel like that unless they got money like that, unless they're rich, but they can't really travel like that because they have kids and all this stuff to deal with. God bless them. But I really don't want to get married at all. So sorry for getting off track, but overall, fellas, we want to have a good life before we leave this earth because we don't know when it's our last. But I really encourage, fellas, to get the passport, travel, and watch these content creators, man. Base Pluto, Rebel Against the Feet, MGTOW Dictionary. Watch these fellas, man. They know what the hell they're talking about. And so I want to thank you guys, for watching this video and subscribing and all. And as always, comment in the comment section, man. Speak your mind. If you want to talk to me, hit me up, man, and we can talk. So God bless y'all and peace.